Hello, hello, hello. Didn't know that the the camera was off. Let's see. Gotta make sure that I'm on. There we go. Wait. Hello, hello, hello. We go there. All right. All right, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I am um, chewing some gum. Hope you're good. Let's see who's here. How many people come in? We're gonna read a little bit today. I'm gonna be a little John O'Donohue, which I wanted to do before. I have to find the page. But until then, tell me how you're doing. What's going on? I overslept today. And does anyone know John O'Donohue? I'm not sure. Let's see. I have to see who's. I can't tell. I can't tell in this because I'm doing it from Zoom, so it's a little different. So I'm not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. I wanted to read this beautiful. There it is. Found it. Little section from John O'Donohue. If you don't know who John O'Donohue is, he's Irish Celtic mystic. He was a priest, and then he let go of that. But he's an incredible writer. I know him for a few things, quite a few things. Let me just do this really quickly. Sorry, it's bothering me. Oh, got it. Okay, there we go. All right, I can see that. All right, I have to keep this up, otherwise I won't be able to see who's coming in and who's coming out. And if you're on the replay, just enjoy this. We're just gonna, what I thought is we'd read this and then we'd sit quietly with some background music just to contemplate it. And if anything comes up for you, then hello, Fierce Angel. Good to see you. You do know John O'Donohue, but I wanted to read this little section to you and then we'll just hang out. If you don't know, he's famous. His first book, I think it's his first book. Anam Cara is one of his. And Tiffany knows Anam Cara for sure. That is a very famous book of his, but all his works are incredible, and you can find him on YouTube, listening to his beautiful Irish brogue. It's really great to listen to. He is no longer with us, unfortunately, but I had the incredible pleasure of being able to go see where a friend of mine used to know him. And so when I was in Ireland last time, he took me around to where he did services and where he was buried and stuff. And it was just beautiful, just beautiful. So I'm on Zoom, but I'm on YouTube also at the same time. So I'm trying to figure out how to see. It's a little different. Do that. So just my intention here is to just read this. We'll play a little bit of music and just contemplate it for a little while. Not sure. And if you're watching the replay, that's all you're gonna do. Okay? That sound good? Okay, I've got to set this music up here. Hold on a second. Here. I think we want this. Yes. Okay. All right, everybody. So just sit back and we will just check it out, and then we'll sit for 10 minutes listening to music afterwards. Okay? All right, save that. Okay. This is from Eternal Echoes. It's one of my favorite books of his, and it's just beautiful. And it's called To Find Your True Home Within Your Life. To find your true home within your life. It's beautiful. Okay. So sit back. Let's check this out. And if you could do me a favor and give me a thumbs up, that helps the algorithm. So, So. All right, here we go. Each one of us is alone in the world. It takes great courage to meet the full force of your aloneness. Most of the activity in society is subconsciously designed to quell the voice crying in the wilderness within you. The mystic Thomas Kempis said, that when you go out into the world, you return having lost some of yourself. Until you learn to inhabit your aloneness, the lonely distraction noise of society will seduce you into false belonging, with which you will only become empty and weary. When you face your aloneness, something begins to happen. Gradually, the sense of bleakness changes. It changes into a sense of true belonging. This is a slow and open-ended transition, but it is utterly vital in order to come into rhythm with your own individuality. In a sense, this is the endless task of finding your true home within your life. It is not narcissistic. For as soon as you rest in the house of your own heart, doors and windows begin to open outward to the world. No longer on the run from your aloneness, your connections with others become real and creative. You no longer need to covertly scrape affirmation from others or from projects outside yourself. This is slow work. It takes years to bring your mind home. The human mind is an amazing gift. It delights in the activity of exploring, gathering, and relating things. Whereas stones or trees never bothered by their particular uniqueness, each human mind is powerfully conscious of its own difference. It has intimate and unbreakable relationships with its own difference. This is what makes human individuality journey out of itself to explore and engage others. But it is also what makes each of us so deeply aware of our aloneness. In contrast to the rest of nature, the human mind makes us feel alone, aware of the distances we will never be able to cross. The mind cannot resist exploration because it always sees the world mirrored in itself. The huge longing of the human mind is to discover ever larger shelters of belonging. Just going to sit quietly. a few deep breaths. And just slowly come back to the room you're in. Take your time. Okay, everybody. If you came in during that, we had a reading from John O'Donohue, and it's absolutely beautiful. So once this is over, you can go rewind and watch it again. Please put in the comments what you think of John O'Donohue, or if you have any relationship with Don. I mean, if you have a relationship with him, but if you know him, if you've studied him, what you think. There's an incredible power in his work that's so beautiful and so simple at the same time. It's absolutely amazing. So you might want to check him out if you don't. I was going to say something. Oh, I've got some. Make sure that you're on my Substack, because I'm going to send out some really cool stuff for this week coming up. I'm going to be doing a lot more lives this week and next week, and then I'm going away for a little while, but I'm going to be doing that, and yeah, so that's going to be fun. And I think that's it. I have to go back over here to this over here, because otherwise I won't be able to see your chat. So hold on a second. So if you want to say something in the chat, I would love to hear from you. You don't have to, but there's the chat right there. Right there. Anyone want to say anything? Let's wait around. I know that there's a delay if I'm watching between the live and this. So let's wait a second. Have a sip of coffee. It's actually over there. It's actually over there. Oopsie. Yeah, I love that line, Tiffany. Come into the rhythm of your own individuality. Yeah, so good. Anyone want to say anything? Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. That was really fun. A little pause. Always good. You know, we talk about the 3 steps to enlightenment here, which is definitely taken from Jed McKenna when he said, sit down, shut up, and ask what is the truth. Those are the 3 steps. That's all you have to do, right? So sit down, shut up, and ask what is the truth. And taking a little pause, stopping is a big one, right? So, all right, everyone, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next week for sure. Okay. Make sure you're subscribed to my Substack so that you know my schedule and where I'm going to be and all that stuff. And that Substack is down below. Okay, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later. Okay, wait.